All right, so I got right here this little AOTU portable camping stove. Now, there's a few things missing with this. It doesn't include the fuel, but this does come in this little orange box here, and it's exactly how it comes. And just really quick here, you can see it's about 3 inches by 2 inches in just this orange box. Now, if you wanted to save even more weight, you could obviously just pack just this, maybe even put it in a plastic bag. But the reason why you might want to put it in, keep it in this orange box, is just to kind of make sure the little parts, everything. You have, this is how you're going to adjust the temperature on your stove, is like that. And then it does have a starter here, as you can see. You probably can, maybe you can see a spark. There you go. You can see the spark on camera. Now you do have the little feet here when you're cooking, and literally all you do is fan these out. You got 4, and then when you're closing it, something to take note of is you see this one that has a part sticking out on the regulator. You just kind of clip the regulator in on that, and it actually will keep the regulator up so that when you're putting it back in the box. But so when you're getting this started, you want to flip this out, pull this around. And what's cool about a little stove like this, I mean, you know, this is not like a rocket stove or anything like that. You know, obviously, if you couldn't tell by the price point, but you just kind of spread these out. And what's cool with this is you can use any size thing that you want when you're cooking. What's cool about this one, when you're cooking with it, you can just use a regular camp cup. This is what I use. So if you're just wanting to do like some quick oatmeal or hot chocolate, etc., you can literally just place the cup right on the stove, just like this. Now, the type of fuel container that you're going to want to use is this like butane propane mix. Make sure it has a top like this, and it literally just screws right in there. And you really want to make sure that it's nice and tight. Now, obviously, once this is screwed on here nice and tight, right, you want to turn the gas on, and you can actually hear it when the gas is on. So you want to make sure these are all spread out. Sometimes they don't like to cooperate with you, but there you go. All right, so when you're turning this on, you can definitely hear it. If you have it on there tight enough, you're going to be able to hear that going off. And there you go. So then you can regulate that, turn it up, turn it down. And you can get pretty fine with this regulation, which is what makes this little camping stove a really good thing, in my opinion. And that's why I'm going to be bringing this. Or just even as a backup stove. A lot of people, they have those rocket stoves. Have this as like a backup, leave it in your car, or, you know, just at home when you're going camping. But make sure when you turn it off, make sure you turn everything all the way off before you unscrew this. Obviously, you want this, you're going to want the regulator to be flat, but make sure it stays off until you get the stove fully off your fuel.